Hi everyone, this is Josh for OnePoundChallenge.com, and this is my field report for the 6th of July 2014. So I had £18.86 to spend after selling my first game. The first thing I bought with my first pound, and this is what I've bought this morning at the boot sale. So I got a PS2 console. That was £4. It doesn't actually have its controller with it, so I'm not going to be able to sell that until I get myself a controller. But I'm not too worried about that because you can normally pick them up quite easily. So I paid £4 for it. Resale value, I mean, I sell these all the time. I normally get around sort of £35 each for them with a game, and it costs around £5 a post. So I'm going to end up with about £25 clear profit on that one. So that's nice. These two here are, and this book in fact goes with them, they are role-playing games of Judge Dredd. I've never seen them before, but they look quite interesting. The Games Workshop brand I know is associated with Warhammer, which is something that's quite valuable, collectible toys. So I thought they'd be worth a go. They were £2 each, so I paid £4 in total for these two games, and the companion manual came with it. They sell for around sort of £20 to £25 each, and the manual also sells for about £25. So I'm going to say I'd be looking at about a resale value of probably around £60 for those. Next I've got these 3 Planet of the Apes annuals, and you'll know if you watch my video where I talked about researching for different things to look out for at the boot sale. I saw some Rupert the Bear annuals, and we'll get to that one in a minute. So the Planet of the Apes annuals, 2 of them are okay, around £10 each, but one of them is particularly good at £25. I say the ones at £10 each are not too bad because I paid £1 for them, so you'd think that's £9 profit, but these are quite heavy and they'll probably cost around £4 to post, so there won't be a whole lot left, but I'm thinking of maybe selling them as a bundle, so I think I'd probably get around, say, £35–40 for the bundle of the 3 books, so again, not too bad. Next, we can't see it, but it's a Dennis the Menace annual from 1966. There was one that went for £40, but that was in mint condition. You can see here mine's got a bit of a tear on the spine, so I'm expecting to get around £15 to £20 for that one. And lastly, the Rupert the Bear annual. It's not as old, unfortunately, as the one that I shoot in my video with research, so I was quite excited when I first saw it, but it's actually from 1964, this one. Now there was one that sold on eBay in the last couple of weeks for £135, but that was described as being in mint condition, and many of the other ones are selling, it's quite sporadic really, from anything from about £20 up to £155. Mine has, you can't see it in the video, but a slight creasing in the front of the manual, and it does in fact have a misprint where the price tag is sort of off the page and the print is kind of wonky, so I'm going to do a little bit more research on that. It might be that it's worth more money because it's a misprint, or it might be that it's worth less. So I'm just going to estimate that I end up getting between £30 and £40 for this one. So not a bad haul really. So if we're going to say 30, 45, 80, 60 for those, so that's 140 plus around 35 when I get a controller, that's 175. That's not really bad considering I spent only 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and this cost me £2.50, so that's £14.50 in total for 175 return, less my costs. Not a bad day shopping if you ask me. Okay, so I'll be doing a recap report on the blog at OnePoundChallenge.com. Be sure to go and check that out and have a look at all my estimated costs, profits, and everything like that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.